What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be working on the 94 Cadillac Fleetwood limo. And what we're going to be doing tonight is putting in a Buick Roadmaster HVAC control unit. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get the ability to control which vents are blowing, and we're going to get 2 extra fan speeds. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Stay tuned. So one of the things you're absolutely going to need for this install, you will not be able to complete the installation of this without these flashlight gloves. Check out our affiliate description. We are not sponsored, but these are going to be an absolute game changer tonight, and they are totally useful. Oh my, it's so dark in here. If only I had some gloves with some lights on them to light up the night and help us finish this job. Oh wait, I do. I mean, I'm not going to lie, they're like brighter than I thought, you know? I mean, look, we could, in theory, complete this job with just these flashlight gloves.
Spoiler alert, we did not do that.
Step one, we're going to remove this top piece of trim on the dashboard. Oh, so guys, in case you didn't notice, our Cadillac hasn't lived the best life and was taken apart many times. We're missing one of these screws, but you should have 2 Phillips screws here and 2 7mm screws. So we're going to take those out now, what we have left. All right, so for the next step, we're just going to pry down here, and there should be 2 clips, which we have 1 left of, and that should make this come out. Okay, so next, now that everything's loose, all we'll have to do is just pull this out. And there's 1 connector on the back as well.
Let's see. All right, guys, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties here and we lost our audio. But basically at this point, the blue and gray clips that are on the harness can actually stay on the harness. But when we were removing the harness itself, the clips broke off because the plastic was super brittle. So you guys can leave this on, but it's just that top blue tab that you're gonna wanna press down, and then that will release the harness from the HVAC control unit. So we also lost our audio in this section as well. So basically what we were saying is that when you hook up the Buick Roadmaster HVAC control unit, it's going to need 15 seconds to sync up to your Cadillac Fleetwood, and from there it should start working. Also, we noticed that when we put in the new unit, it has the mounting brackets on the side instead of the top, so we're going to need to fabricate something to make it work. So next we cut off the side tabs to keep it from interfering with the vents, and then we cut off the top tabs on the old unit so that way we could install them onto the new unit and mount it properly. Also, while you're here, you're going to want to check all the functions on your new unit just to make sure that everything works before you go through all the trouble of installing it. So make sure to press all the buttons and make sure the display is reading correctly.
Okay, guys, so we had to cut the side brackets off the new one, and we cut the top mounts off the old one, as you can see, and we got everything lined up to where we think we need to glue it together at. So we're going to give that a shot. We might need to slot the holes out as well, just to help us line up a little bit. All right, guys, so what we've done is we cut the brackets off the old HVAC unit, and we've just temporarily hung them in here, just to kind of help us get an idea of where this is going to be at and where we have to glue this on at. And we're going to just take this here so we can put that in and kind of get our height and position dialed in, and then we'll mark where these brackets need to go on at.
All right, guys, so basically what we did is we put a plastic shim on the bottom of this, and then we kind of plastic welded it to this bracket here. And so then from there, what we did is we plastic welded it to the base. So now this is at the exact height that we needed at. We also measured hole to hole, and we're gonna put all the measurements that we took basically hole to hole. We're gonna have this height dimension here from basically the top of this up. And then we also have the height, or the depth dimension, basically from this face back. So we're gonna put all those dimensions right after this. And then, so now we just have to screw this back in and we're good to go.
There we go. Oh, Okay.
So now you're just going to put this trim on here and that'll finish it up. So that is how to put the Buick Roadmaster HVAC control unit into your Cadillac Fleetwood.
Okay guys, so that's all we got for this video today on the limo project. It took a little more effort than we thought. We thought it was just going to be a bolt-in solution, but it is not. You definitely need to do some hackery with the brackets as we showed, but just be prepared for that. But this is a really cheap and good upgrade for all the Fleetwoods out there. So if you guys like the Fleetwood content, make sure to give us a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for future content.